What if a place of worship, a sanctuary of peace, becomes an abode of restless spirits? Today, we set foot on a journey to explore one such enigma, a temple not just any temple, but one that has been the epicenter of chilling tales and spine-tingling folklore for centuries. Nestled in a forgotten corner of the world, this temple holds a haunting charm. It stands as a silent testament to an era long gone, its once majestic walls now weathered by time. Its historical significance is immense, with its roots tracing back to a time when the world was a different place. Yet, the temple's antiquity is not what draws us in. Rather, it is the mysterious aura that shrouds it, an aura woven from countless tales of the supernatural. Whispers of ghostly apparitions, strange noises, and unexplained phenomena have been passed down through generations, adding to the temple's eerie reputation. Visitors to the temple have reported a variety of unsettling experiences. Some speak of feeling an inexplicable chill, others of seeing shadows flit across the temple's worn-out carvings. There are those who claim to have heard the faint echo of prayers from a time long past, while others swear they've felt an unseen presence watching them. These are not just isolated incidents or the figments of overactive imaginations. They are experiences shared by many, adding credibility to the chilling folklore that surrounds this haunted temple. The stories are as diverse as they are intriguing, each one contributing to the enigmatic allure of this historical site. The tales of the haunted temple have intrigued many, skeptics, believers, historians, and thrill-seekers alike. Yet, despite the countless attempts to decode the mysteries that surround it, the haunted temple continues to guard its secrets closely. As we delve deeper into the story of this haunted temple, prepare to unravel the mysteries that lie within its ancient walls. Every haunted place has a tale of horror etched into its history, and our temple is no exception. Throughout the centuries, the temple has been a stage where numerous tragic deaths and violent conflicts played out, each one leaving a dark imprint on its already somber history. The first recorded incident dates back to the late 15th century. It was a time of political unrest, a time when power was a blood-stained sword and the temple was a battleground. A congregation of monks dedicated to peace and tranquility were brutally slaughtered within these sacred walls. Their cries for mercy still seem to echo in the cold stone corridors. As we move forward in time, we stumble upon another chilling chapter. The Great Famine of the late 17th century ravaged the land, and the temple, once a beacon of hope, became a place of despair. Hundreds sought refuge within its premises, only to meet their untimely end. Starvation, disease, and utter destitution claimed lives, turning the temple grounds into a mass grave. The air is still thick with the despair of those who perished, their spirits unable to find the peace they so desperately sought. Then there's the tale of the temple's high priest in the early 19th century, a man known for his ruthless ambition. Legend has it he made a pact with dark forces, offering human sacrifices in return for power and immortality. His reign of terror ended abruptly when he was found mysteriously murdered, his body bearing the signs of a brutal ritualistic killing. Each of these stories, horrific as they are, contributes to the eerie vibe that surrounds the temple. The echoes of the past, the screams, the cries, the prayers, they all blend into an unsettling symphony of the supernatural. These tragic events have left a spectral imprint on the temple, making it a hotspot for paranormal activity. The chilling tales of the haunted temple are not mere folklore, but accounts of those who dared to visit. Let's delve into the experiences of these brave or perhaps foolhardy souls. Their stories are a chilling testament to the temple's eerie reputation. First up, we have an account from a local historian who, in the late hours of an autumn night, claimed to hear the echoing chants of ancient rituals. He described it as a chorus of voices, neither male nor female, chanting in an unknown dialect that seemed to resonate from the very walls of the temple itself. Next, we have the tale of a thrill-seeking tourist. During her visit, she reported feeling a sudden drop in temperature, a common sign of a ghostly presence. But what truly sent shivers down her spine was the feeling of invisible hands lightly brushing her arm. She left the temple with a chill that remained long after her departure. A group of paranormal investigators had their own bone-chilling encounter. As they ventured deeper into the temple, their equipment began to malfunction inexplicably. Radios crackled with static, flashlights flickered, and died. But the most alarming incident was the sudden manifestation of an apparition, a spectral figure that seemed to materialize out of thin air, observed by all present. And then there's the local priest, a man of faith, who reported seeing a shadowy figure skulking around the temple grounds at dusk. He described the figure as ethereal, like a wisp of smoke, disappearing and reappearing at will, always just out of sight. These stories, though varied, share a common thread: the unexplainable, the supernatural, the eerie. Each account, each experience adds another layer to the chilling mystery that shrouds the haunted temple. Remember, these are not mere tales spun by imaginative minds. These are real experiences of real people. People who dared to step into the unknown, who dared to explore the hauntingly beautiful yet terrifyingly eerie temple. These first-hand experiences further solidify the temple's reputation as a dwelling of the supernatural. While the tales of the haunted temple send chills down our spine, science offers an alternative perspective. Firstly, we delve into the power of suggestion. Imagine walking into a room and someone tells you it's haunted. Your mind, now primed with this information, becomes hyper-aware of every creak, every shadow, interpreting them as supernatural. This psychological phenomenon, known as priming, can make us perceive things that aren't actually there. Next, we turn to the science of sound, specifically infrasound. These are low-frequency sounds below the range of human hearing. While we can't hear them, they can still affect us. Studies have shown that exposure to infrasound can cause feelings of unease, dread, and even terror. It's possible that the temple's location or architecture naturally generates these eerie sounds. Then there's the theory of electromagnetic fields, or EMFs. High levels of EMFs can cause hallucinations, feelings of being watched, or even skin sensations of cobwebs. Some researchers believe that places reported as haunted often have unusual EMF activity. Could the temple's ancient stones be emitting high EMF levels, creating the illusion of ghostly presences? Lastly, we consider the natural environment. The temple, possibly built on a fault line, could be subject to geological activity. Tiny tremors, too small to be felt, could still cause structural disturbances like creaking or shifting shadows, adding to the temple's eerie ambience. Each of these theories offers a scientific lens through which we can view the chilling accounts of the haunted temple. But they also highlight the complexity of our brains and how easily our senses can be deceived, especially in situations where we're already feeling a little on edge. Yet even with scientific explanations, the temple's haunting remains an enigma that continues to baffle both believers and skeptics. Despite the fear and unease it incites, the haunted temple continues to draw the curious and the brave. Today it stands as a chilling testament to its past, its eerie facade a beacon for thrill-seekers and history enthusiasts alike. It has evolved into an atypical tourist attraction, its hallowed halls echoing with whispers of the supernatural. The temple's haunted reputation has woven a complex tapestry of folklore and superstition into the local culture. It's a story that's told and retold, each iteration more bone-chilling than the last. The temple's intriguing allure has also breathed life into the local economy. Shops nearby sell amulets and souvenirs, each claiming to offer protection from the temple's spectral inhabitants. Tales of the temple's otherworldly occupants, in turn, have become a source of fascination and intrigue, far beyond the temple's stone walls. Whether it's the thrill of the unknown or the allure of its history, the haunted temple continues to captivate the world. As we close the chapter on the haunted temple, one question lingers: is it truly haunted? We've journeyed through the temple's gruesome history, heard the chilling eyewitness accounts, and scrutinized the scientific explanations. Each thread of this tale is woven with the enigma of the supernatural, the inexplicable, and the downright eerie. The temple's past is drenched in tales of sorrow, misfortune, and hair-raising encounters. Witnesses swear by their experiences, their voices trembling with palpable fear and wonder. Yet, the scientific community offers rational explanations, from hallucinations induced by the temple's eerie atmosphere to the effects of infrasound on our perception. Despite these theories, the temple's mystery remains unresolved. Its haunted reputation persists, undiminished by the passage of time or the lens of scientific scrutiny. Every creaking door, every shadowy corner, every whispering wind seems to echo with the temple's spectral past. Haunted or not, the temple stands as a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown, a mystery that continues to captivate us, leaving us wanting more.